Thank you for joining me. What we are going to do is we're going to take this Pioneer Challenger deck. It cost us about 26 bucks. So we're going to try to stay under 26 bucks, and we're going to upgrade this to be a good modern deck for Friday Night Magic or whatnot. So let's just tear right in. We'll open this up right here. But that packaging's pretty cool. And what do we got here? Okay. Got a cool, oh yeah. Very nice. Okay. Must be our sideboard. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty sweet. All right. So, we'll start here. All right. Opens like an old pack of cigarettes, doesn't it? Very interesting. Where's that tab? So yeah, these precons aren't bad for modern. Certainly upgradable for modern as well, or played right out of the box. They look pretty good when I looked at the old whatchamacallit, when I looked at the deck list, I was like, you know what, these are pretty good. My wife actually upgraded that Orzhov Humans one, and it is a wicked deck. So let's look right here what we have here. We'll go through the deck, I guess. Bomat Courier. We have 3-4 of those hasty 1/1s. Gonna fill our hand. We have Battle Scar Mage, and we have how many? 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Excellent card. Bone Crusher Giant. 1, 2, 3, 4 Bone Crusher Giants. 1, 2, 3, 4 D2 Lava Runner, and oh, look at that Mona the Swift. We have 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 Mona the Swift. We have the Viashino Pyromancer. This guy likes to pop up in red precons, doesn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. We have Ramanap Ruins. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Ramanap Ruins. And our land base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 20 is our land base. Very interesting. Oh, we have Wild Slash here for an instant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lightning Strike is the lightning bolt of Pioneer. 4 of those. Light up the stage. Look at that. Oh man, light it up, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Light up the stage. We have Wizard's Lightning. It's not so bad, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy, we're gonna have fun with this. So, what do we take out? What do we put in? Well, first let's look at the sideboard. Boop. What is in the sideboard? I see a Chandra there. It's kind of fun. An interesting way I've got this built. So you'll see my additions, and I think you'll find a neat deck here. We have Chandra Torch of Defiance. We have a Roiling Vortex. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. We have 3, I believe, Goblin Chain Whirlers. 1, 2, 3. Searing Blood, we're going to have a playset. 1, 2, 3, 4. Magma Spray, a playset. 1, 2, oh, nope, 3. 3 Magma Sprays. Okay, that's an interesting sideboard. Yeah, I like that sideboard. I like that Roiling Vortex in there. Even got a Chandra. A little strange. Now let's see here. We'll go through it. I can tell you for one thing, we are going to definitely remove 2 Ramanaps. Okay. And 2 Mountains, I think, will be our first move. All right. So that will put our mana base at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And you know what? I think we'll go, 17. Or you know what? I guess we do have, we'll say 18, I think is what we'd finished with. So, moving that aside. First off, we're going to take this Viashino Pyromancer, and we will go 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and we will replace the Viashino Pyromancer with 1, 2, 3, 4 goblin guides. So it's a 2/2 with haste. And Monastery Swift Spear will stay right there. Gitu Lava Runner. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to remove those 4 Gitu Lava Runners. And I think we're going to replace Gitu Lava Runner with Rift Bolt. Because we have those prowess. We have 4 Rift Bolts. I know we have 4. I know there's another one. Is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have 4 Rift Bolts. And Bone Crusher Giant. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we will remove 1 Bone Crusher. Put that with the discards. These will stay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 Soul Scar Mages will stay. 1, 2, I'm going to say 3 Bomat Couriers will stay. And we're going to remove these Wizard's Lightnings here. 1, 2, 3, 4 Wizard Lightnings removed for 4 Lightning Bolts, of course. Alright, we have Light Up the Stage. I think we will keep that right where it is, because that is a great card for us with that Spectacle cost to keep our hand full. And we will talk about this a little bit after we go through this. So we have Lightning Strike here, and it deals 3 damage to any target for 1 in a red. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and we're going to remove those and replace them with Titan's Strength. We have Wild Slash, 1, 2, 3, a 4. We're going to replace those with a playset of Skewer the Critics. It's a much better card. And going into our sideboard, Chandra's going to stick around, I think. I think you can stay. Alright, Magma Spray, 1, 2, 3... We will replace those in 1 Searing Blood with 1, 2, 3, 4 Mishra Baubles. Okay? And that's going to give us some extra card draw and let us peek at our opponents. Plus, it's going to trigger our prowess in our creatures for free there. So, yeah, that's... Yep, alright. And I think we'll remove these other 3 Searing Bloods. And we will add 2 Shattering Blows for a little bit of artifact hate. And I like that playset of Roiling Vortex. In fact, I think what we will do is we will keep that Roiling Vortex in place. And if we want to punish people that want to play free spells, we can always sideboard the Mishra Bauble and go ahead and play the playset of Roiling Vortex instead. So we're going to keep that like that. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. And where was it? All right, let's see what we have here. Let's see what we've got, hey? Now, we should have 75 cards, but I think we got a couple extra spaces. Nothing wrong with that. I think we'll throw in a couple of Gut Shot if that's the case. So let's count our deck. $16, $17, $18. $57, $58, $59, $60, $61, $62, $63, $64, $65, $66, $67. All right. And I think, let me see here. A couple Ramen Ops. And I think what we will do, pull a Bone Crusher Giant. And I think, how about 2 Viashino Pyromancers? So that's building us up a little bit. And we got a couple Gut Shot, I think, wouldn't hurt. A couple Gut Shot would not hurt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I feel like we had something else. I remember what. I wanted to keep this budget, but a playset of Manamorphose would be absolutely wonderful in here. So if we were to put Manamorphose, add 2 mana any combination of colors to your mana pool and draw a card, that would be wonderful for us. But we're not going to put Manamorphose in here because that card, that'll put us over our budget. So with this deck right here, this is quite cheap. So we'll set up our land base, sideboard. All right. So got the Bomat Couriers. All right. Chandra in the main deck. Of course, light up the stage. Bauble, Rolling Vortex, Shattering Blow, Goblin Chain Whirler. We'll go into sideboard. And I think we'll sideboard 2 Ramunap Ruins. So that should put us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 lands. Okay, so there's 60 in the main deck with the Viashinos. $14 sideboarded. And I am thinking, what could we sideboard here? Got our 2 Ramunaps. I think what we will do, we have another Bomat Courier. We do. So I think we'll throw that Bomat Courier in the sideboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there we have it. Our land base, our main deck, and our sideboard. And we're at about $49 here all in. And will this be something I'd bring to a tournament? Probably not. But would I bring this to casual games? Absolutely. And I think it'll be hitting pretty good. And I think we'll have a lot of fun with it. So we're going to sleeve up the rest of it. And I think we'll go ahead and give it to my wife for a gift. Because she loves these kind of decks. She likes budget decks. And I do too. And I think we're going to do more of the channel around these kind of budget builds that have some beef in them. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a few more precons maybe, and then give it some beef, Tony. Give it some beef. So we will, let's just shoot through there real quick, and we'll talk about the deck a little bit and what it's trying to do. So of course it's a burn deck. We see a lot of spells that hit straight to the face. But so too we have this prowess. Prowess will give a prowess creature gets +1/+1 for each non-creature spell cast until end of turn. So we have 6 prowess creatures, and that's wonderful because these kind of spells that we're doing here and interactions are going to trigger those. So not only are we going to be able to attack our opponent at the face, but that will pump these creatures. A lot of the creatures have haste, and we can use things such as Titan Strength. Where's that at? Where did you get to Titan Strength? Titan Strength gets, target creature gets +3/+1 until end of turn. It's scry 1. So that is going to be very good for us. Giving that creature +3/+1 until end of turn is huge. That is huge. Um, and essentially, it's going to give our creatures that have prowess, it's going to be like giving them +4/+2, so even better. And we're at like 15 minutes. What I will do is we will be play testing this against the Orzhov humans, the other Pioneer deck in this series. So as soon as we get this together and get these sleeved up in the next few days, hopefully we'll get a nice best of 3 for you guys. But I'd say go ahead and buy one of these and add some lightning bolts. You can go less creatures, more creatures. There's a lot of options. So thanks for joining me, and I think we'll go ahead and sleeve these up, and I'll put a deck list description in the description, or a deck list description in the description. Wah, wah, wah. I will put a deck list in the description and a link to it at Moxfield if you're interested in building one yourself or play testing it. Thank you so much. Have a good one.